6. Let's see. 5. So you've got a small refinery, which looks like that. This is a mod. And that says 50 workers. Takes 10 tons of oil, 6 megawatt hours of power, and converts into 5 and 3. Fuel and bitumen. Then you've got the hybrid refinery. You've got one that outputs bitumen, one that outputs fuel, and one that outputs fuel and bitumen. Which is a bit weird, because like I'm not really sure what it does with the other parts of the oil. Low mod interest 0%. Oh. You might as well just start off with more cash if you're going to do that. Like literally the same thing. Just give yourself 4 million at the start. Citizens' loyalty seems low. Oh, hello. You're right next to the police station as well. Interesting. Unable to get food. That would explain why they're on low. Hang on a second. They can walk there, and we have some food, but not a lot. Why do we only have half a ton of food? We've got 32 tons of food here. That's weird. I did tell them to stop buying, but we have 32 tons of food at the warehouse, and this is supposed to be distributing to here. So I'm kind of confused as to why they can't get food. I think it's just because the shop is full. I think it's just that. And because of that, they're getting a bit upset. They can't get meat and they can't get food, so yeah, they're getting a bit angry. Basically, we need another shopping centre. Yeah. What do we want? Residential areas, food and shopping, small shopping centre. Recommendations to build Soviet monuments in the area. Let's not build a shop where they can buy food and meat. Let's just build Soviet monuments. We know you're hungry, comrades, but look at this statue of Lenin. What's the weather in the town right now? Cold. It's still February. The snow will be going shortly. Still -4. God, it takes a while, doesn't it? Kind of need this now. People are starving. This is such a busy main road. Maybe this road will help take some weight off it. Make it a highway by making another road and forcing one way. Or just have like a one-way loop. It's weird how the bus comes and drops the workers off, but you never see them though. Two one-ways running parallel there and back, effectively multi-lane road built manually. That's fine until they're going down one lane and they need to go left. Then you get into all kinds of trouble. You're right. Yeah, roundabouts, Captain Flint. Russian roundabouts. The ones where the cars coming onto the roundabout have a higher priority than the ones trying to get off, because that makes sense. Man, the snow needs to go away. Really, Captain Flint? So where did they get that from then? That's so weird. This is at max capacity. This is at max capacity. So is this, this, and this. We actually have no space left. But we're just not making money quickly enough. If I build over here, they're not going to be able to get to that bus station. I think we have to build homes over here. Man, we just desperately need to be able to make concrete and asphalt. He's got snow on his head, look. Right. That shopping centre 50%. That shopping centre 50%. No doubt we'll lose a load of cash now while they go and buy a load of stuff. Actually, they should just be able to reroute some of it from here. We've got 25 tons of meat in storage. That's a lot of meat. Wait, are they on auto buy? I bet they are, aren't they? They are indeed. Ooh, there's going to be a revolt shortly. Have you found in Steam Workshop roads for 4-lane road systems, subtle one-way roads? I've not seen it, Bimbam. Have you tried it? Is it any good? Hopefully that number's coming down now. Yeah, 80% health. I think it's because they're not able to eat properly. Also, we need to check out the local hospital. Patients are okay. Got good coverage. I think now we just need to get more housing and stuff. We're just going to have to take a big fat loan, get a small refinery going, and see if we can make some money from fuel and bitumen. That's the only thing that's going to save us. Yeah, but the problem is, Benner, because I can't make my own concrete yet. Everything costs so much money. Like, putting one of these buildings up costs a fortune. And a large part of it is just concrete. If we could make concrete and asphalt, we could actually make our own roads and make a good part of these buildings. And we're now out of space. We need more buildings. We need funding, but the most important thing is what we spend the money on needs to then bring money in so that we can pay the loan back. So to make concrete, you need gravel and coal. We could build a concrete factory, import the coal, and use our own gravel. But we need... Oh, hang on, you need cement, I think. I think it's cement's the problem. I don't know. I've never done the tourist thing. Yeah, your concrete plant needs cement and gravel. So to make the cement, you need a cement plant where you import the coal and use the gravel. So I think, but the problem is as well, the workers, that needs 30, that needs 5. Either way, we need more people. But yeah, we need a concrete plant. Of course it is yours, but you need money to do it, mate. And we're a bit strapped for cash. Also, when we build this, probably going to bust over the heating limit. All pipeline customs direct stands border. You can't pipeline to the border, unfortunately. Oh, but it would be nice. Right, so we're going to have to start rolling the dice now, which means I'm going to save it in case we get this completely wrong. You've not, looks like you're missing from the road to the 4-lane roads in the workshop. Yeah, but it's how the traffic handles it. That's always the issue, isn't it? If I remember last time... Actually, I don't think we need the heating plant anymore. And we can probably take those workers out. I think winter's gone. Could be wrong. I think last time what we did was we dropped this pipe here so we can get the gravel out. Oh, we have a lot of gravel. Don't worry about gravel. Let's see. That's a worry. Electricity problem. It says there's no electricity to the building, but there is. That's weird. It could be. Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit overloaded. Yeah, okay. We need more power, Captain. Right, we need another substation. Question is, oh, there we go, get it from here. Let's do something that serves this side of the building. $57. That's now maxed out, but this one's only on 57. 49. So that one's taking the brunt of it. Yeah. That's capped out, but everything else is looking okay. Cool. So what we need is we need a cement plant. And we need to get workers here as well. We'll import the coal, use our own gravel, make cement, chuck it into a silo, and then we'll have a concrete plant which uses the cement and the gravel that we also have.
I just realized we went from are we to ha.
You can't import asphalt and you can't import concrete. I think you can import cement. I think you can. Yeah, you can. So what you're thinking, just import the cement. Import the cement rather than make our own, is that what you're thinking? I don't know how much money it'll save us, that's the problem. Take 30 workers or a cement plant. It's better to make cement. It'll take 30 workers that we don't have, that's the issue. What we'll need is we'll need to take a feed from here to a splitter, conveyor 1 to 3, no road. You only need cement when you're making concrete, so probably not a lot. So you're thinking it's better to import cement then? For that reason. So that'll get us the gravel out and allow us to split it. So according to that, it would take 40 tons of cement and 80 tons of gravel to make concrete. So instead of paying for concrete, we basically pay for cement and supplement it with our own gravel. I'm not sure if that's going to save us a great deal, but if we make our own cement, we'd have to pay for the coal. Cement can be used for concrete and prefab panels. Prefab panels take cement and gravel. There's another thing that takes gravel. Cement silo has 1 input, 2 outputs, so you'd want it like that. Seems to me you want to make cement and then feed it in 2 different industries, because you want to go one to prefab and one to concrete. You can always export prefab panels. True. Oh, doesn't like it. Apparently we still need to chucking out the heating. Cement size 2 inputs to outputs. Yeah, but you only need 2 outputs because one of them goes into prefab and one of them goes into concrete. But the cement needs gravel. I'm trying to think the design. I think the design looks something like gravel out there. So you want the cement factory here, because you then want to send the cement that way and that way, so that you can send the gravel that way and that way, I think. Because the prefab needs gravel and cement, so it get gravel, cement, and then the concrete requires gravel and cement, so it gravel, cement. That's what I'm thinking. So you need to put the cement factory in the middle and then have the prefab and the concrete on either side. What's that? Why are you complaining again? I'm able to get meat. There's no food in here. Or meat. What's going on? We have 26 tons of meat. And we have 32 tons of food, and none of it is getting to here. Do we just need more trucks, or is the distribution centre being stupid? That can take food. Have I assigned the meat truck to the distribution centre? I think I bought the meat truck in here, didn't I? Refrigeration is here. Should have plenty of trucks. We found the storage space in the small stone grocery store too small. They ran out before the trucks get there. 1 ton. It's not a lot, is it? Maybe you should sacrifice some space here. They could do without electronics. Food mustn't run out, so you kind of skew it towards food. Annoyingly, you can't have any more cold storage than that, though. Like 1 ton of meat, and that's it. There's not a lot you can do about that. Cement can output 81 per day. Concrete takes 30 in prefab. Run cement, concrete prefab takes 410 gravel. Gravel we have insane amounts of. Not worried about gravel. Shut that It's just stupidly big. Why you have to be so big? So the output lines are annoyingly side on. No matter what you do, the output lines are out the front now. If you do it like this, then the output lines are both going the wrong way. This is a pain. Okay, so we have to do it this way then. We'll have to do it like over here and have the output lines into the silo there, and then it'll have to take the gravel from there. And then you want to store that. So it's going to do that. See, again, you've got an annoyance here. Because you want to take a split. We're going to have to split it, aren't we? We can't do anything about it. Kind of want that to go over a road as well. Maybe we don't build it next to it. Cement plant V2 is available. What's that? Thankfully, I think these other two are smaller. We're going to need a big fat loan for this. Right, so the concrete plant takes the feed from the gravel like that. So we take its gravel like that way. Yeah, they're all in the Steam Workshop, yeah. D-Dutch, thank you for 38 months, by the way. That's not small either. Oh, it's going to be a pain getting the cement into this. So the cement line into that factory and the gravel line into that factory cross over. It's going to be horrible. V2 has more output and better storage and is faster. Sorry, the V2 what? Concrete plant? I don't have a V2. Cement plant. Again, I don't have a V2. Is that a mod? So the output from this... Alright, Evan. Aussie Joanne, thank you for 3 months. Will you be doing any more Parkitects? I'm sure I will at some point, yeah. Yeah, Parkitect's a lot more relaxed than this game. See, when you said Cement Factory V2, I thought you was talking about something that I could research, not an actual mod. Stopped production. I think we have a worker shortage, you know. Yeah, we do. We really need more people here. They're all working on this, that's why. No, I reopened the heating plant, if you remember. Reopened it. But they're all working here now, so they're not going up there. So the cement comes out. We need to get the gravel out of here and the cement out of here, but the cement also needs to go there. So maybe we can somehow bring it around. Let's try that. So we want a prefab factory. We want it that way. Let me get under that, yes. Exquisite. So we've got the gravel link, now we've just got this silo problem. Ooh, we can... That forklift connection there, presumably that will send the cement in there via the forklift link. Because that could be nice. I hope it does. Do you reckon that the cement will go in via that link there? Or do I still have to belt it in? Connection. Yes, that go via that link. Noise. Do we have a mod for this? I think I've only got conveyor mods, haven't I? So I've got to use that. There's no mod for dry bulk conveyors. That's a pain. We have to send it all the way around here then. Very unelegant. Wait, what? The heck? Is that one-way loop or something? Okay. Mark 500, thank you for 44 months. Pop in and say hi. Cool. Have a good one, Mark. Look at the entrances. Why are you in stupid place? Can't go through there at all. I use the road. Well, I don't know, because it seems like the entrance is here and here. Will they walk through there? I don't know. Right, it's 20 Celsius. I'm pretty certain we can turn that off now. Oh look, concrete and asphalt. $210,000. Holy moly. So, what order do we construct these in now? That's the question. Do we build a residential block with money to get the people in to then build this, or do we build this and not have enough workers because we have no unemployment? The middle one needs a road. It's all connected, isn't it? I'm not sure what you mean. Conveyor thing. Oh, this one, sorry, yeah. This one. No. We need a lot of workers just to work at these factories. Like, that takes 500 times 3. That's like 1,500 people just to work there. However, we don't need maximum cement output, so I'm not too worried about that. That's builders, not workers. Which one? This one? Oh, yeah. But the factory needs 30 workers at the cement plant. 5 workers here. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, needs a lot of people to make it, though. Ghost Dragon, thank you for 19 months. Okay, that seems to be working now. Yep, they're able to eat again. Yeah, I think the problem was we needed another refrigeration and delivery truck. We just didn't have enough to supply both of them. You can build it with fuel workers. I do not know. I think they will build it, albeit slowly. So you need a lot of gravel. We can supply the gravel. Can't supply the concrete because that's what we're building. It's funny that you need concrete to make a concrete building. The steel and stuff we can import from here, but the problem is once you tell it to buy, it doesn't use materials you already have. It just auto buys it. Ghost Dragon, thank you for 19 months. I don't get why the game has workers go in, but they just sit there, even though they don't have the materials, but they just go there anyway. So the next decision is, do we get a ruble loan or a dollar loan to pay for this? Last month made $25,000 in electric. That's gone down. I don't think we'll have enough money to make the loan payments. Don't know, Carl Aaron. You can make an import storage for concrete. No, you can't. You can't store concrete. You could make an import store possibly for cement. Possibly. Once you mix cement with water, it starts to go off. So you can't have concrete in storage. It has to be made. So why are they not supplying this with gravel? Just wondering about having a road that comes through here. To stop them going that way. Because we're not using that road, really. That's just a gravel. Would there be any benefit in having a road here? We've got an oil power plant, which is a mod. It's called a gas power plant. So we're using oil to burn it. The default game only allows you to burn coal for some stupid reason. Oh, sorry, gas power. No, that's wrong. We've got gas power plant, and then we've got a mod for. What was it? What was the mod? Was it oil heating? I think. Yeah, the oil heating. Yeah, so you can burn coal or oil to generate power, but you can't burn oil to generate heat. You can only burn coal. But there's a mod for that. So that's an oil heating plant mod. But yeah, we're big in oil. You know, we've got a lot of oil here. We've got a lot of oil here. So the goal is to try and make bitumen and fuel. I think the best plan is to see what we can make ourselves and let the our money just accumulate a little bit. Pay off that loan. Which you can sell via the pipeline mod. That's because there's a coal deposit here, and I've put a little symbol here so I know it's there. So on the map, I marked out where the oil was and where the coal was, and there's a big iron ore deposit here as well, which I marked out. There's a load of iron ore here, so at some point we can get around to that. Does it use one excavator per road? Resources don't run out. No, in the ground they don't run out. It takes a long time to build stuff yourself, doesn't it? It's really not helping the fact that it's chucking 100 workers in here and I don't want it to. I kind of want to tell this to just pause construction, but I don't think I can. We're just losing 100 workers to this. No, it's not. Captain Golf. Mother's Day in the UK is back in March. Suspend construction. Ooh, you can. You can do that. Huh. Okay. Maybe we'll have more people over here now. I really wish we could make our own asphalt. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could. Wow, look at all this advanced industry. Bitumen and gravel. I wonder if I can break that and connect it from the other one. You scumbag. Just because I think we'll need to take a feed from the gravel here and then come over here and then use that to make asphalt, possibly. Where do you store bitumen if you import it then? It has a 15-ton bitumen buffer. So we can set it up so that it can import bitumen later, can't we? An oil tanker. Can I get gravel down there? I'll have to drop that pipe again, but I think it's doable. Why does it not want to connect with that? I'll look at the construction industry model to help you a lot. I'm sure it will. McBone, thank you for 101 months. Davs, thank you for 29. Right, we're going to get this built in dollars. Because I think it'll speed up our road construction quite a bit. Oh, it needs people working there. No. How am I going to get 5 people over here? I mean, fine when we've got the bus station here, we can probably get them to walk from there to there. That's a pain. Okay, we'll just have to fill this quickly. Hang on. Footpath. I'm hoping we can convince them to walk from there to there. Can we get them that way? Where's the entrance to this thing? Okay. 200 meters to the plant. That's fine. If we set up a bus service to here now, they'll go there as well. And we'll need the bus service anyway. Then that can open Now, it's got gravel, it just needs bitumen. So do we need to set it up as part of the distribution chain now, probably? We've got tanker trucks, which is cool. So we say, right, you, bring bitumen here. Keep it at least 80% full bitumen. And tell it to load bitumen off the border. That should get that going. And then we tell the construction office that it can get bitumen from here. So the only thing we're missing then is concrete, which we're working on. Right, set up a line. Concrete, asphalt, workers. Might have to replace the main bus station soon. Doesn't need to be big. Actually, it will. Actually, not that big. Get the chav bus. We do like the chav bus. Set line to vehicle, can't do that. Dodgy Dave. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. What happened? Yay, bitumen. Right, we can make asphalt. Woo! That should help with the road construction. Let's see what happens on road side of things now. Do we have a tarmac layer thing? Have a roller. The asphalt plant can't produce asphalt. Yes, it can. Oh, yes, it can. Need a roller and a paver. I think we've got a roller. I don't think we have a paver, though. Actually, I think we do have a paver. We do have a paver. But I don't see a roller. I thought I bought a roller. Yeah, I did buy a roller. Gonna need a bigger construction office soon. You got an infection below the toe and it didn't heal. Sorry, dude. That's not good. Right, so that's one more thing we're making ourselves. I think maybe the money went rip because we paid a loan. We paid a loan payment back. I think that's what happened. What does yacht stand for? What? 8 years. 8 years. And you're asking that question. Battle Rabbit, thank you for 21 months. Happy Sunday. All workers, missing asphalt. 8 kids can't study and we have no unemployment. 21 workers, nice. That roller's not moved. Why is the paver? Are you serious? It's sat down there waiting for asphalt. Tell you what, suspend that. Wow. Dude got teleported. Look at this. That's hilarious. And the wheels don't even turn. Well, we have trucks that can move it, I'm sure we do. Man, our rubles are going full on rip, aren't they? Whoa. That thing gets teleported back and then shoved on the back of a truck again. Where's he taking him now? He's abducting him. Seriously? I bet they're trying to finish that road off over there. I know what they're doing. Don't need that bit. We could do more than one of these, probably. The trouble is the construction office is getting so full. Unless I move some dumper trucks away, but it kind of feels like the dumper trucks are needed a lot. It's a bit easier since they introduced heli in construction offices. What, put a heliport in there? Don't think... Also, range is quite big, but I guess we can make it bigger. Maybe we should have another construction office with all the bulldozers in it. Jeez, man. That truck is insane. Yeah, this is taking a long time. No, you can't store asphalt. You have to make it. Any product that goes off as in sets like asphalt or concrete, you can't make it and store it. You have to just make it when you need it. Missing resources, electrical components. Okay, that's interesting. We have 13 tons of them. What's going on? It knows to get electrical components from here, which means it doesn't have a vehicle to move them. I assume. I thought we did. Missing a truck with a covered hull. Yeah, that's what we're about to solve. I have no money to buy vehicles. They're quite quick, those. No, everything's not okay. The ruble situation's dire. Yeah, it's annoying. It won't consider that until that road is done. So it doesn't even look at that yet. It just says, like, not even assigned. Because that has to be finished. That wasn't being finished because I didn't have a truck that could bring the electronic components in. Which are literally only needed for the streetlights. And then when it has the components, it'll have to bust the workers in as well. There's a bit of a queue down here. This is literally only one loading bay. We might need more than one warehouse at some point. We'll have to look at splitting these into two different warehouses. Maybe just deal with like the shopping side of things on one side and then the construction side of things on the other. Okay, where did that bus go? I bought a truck to bring electronic components and it hasn't picked any up. What the heck is it? Or you can add a truck cargo loading bay to the warehouse, Costello. That's probably not a bad plan. Didn't realize you could do that. How do we do that then? Roads, cargo, a road cargo loading station, one of those. It's like that, you mean? So we'll stick that in. Now, will they automatically use that now, or do we have to tell them to go there instead? Annoyingly. .4D modding, thank you for 25 months. How do we get them to move from there to there now? So instead of going to the warehouse here, go here. Instead of going there, go here. That's the all one warehouse. Which is that one, I think. You just get this massive list of stuff and you're not sure which one is which. There you go, warehouse. So we want to take unload on that as well. And then we want to get rid of this one. It's a bit... That could be nicer. It'd be better if you could somehow just direct all these connections to there instead. But, yeah, you have to, like, recreate the line connections. Which is tricky because of all the names. Fox Mulder, thank you for 38 months. Thank you. No, you don't need a forklift between them. If you can connect them directly, it has an invisible forklift. If you introduce a... What's it called? One of these things, a crossing. If you have a crossing like that, then what you then have to do is build a forklift garage as well, put forklifts in it, and then it will start moving stuff. But for that, it's a direct connection. So like you just load it up there. That should stop that queue. I'm guessing you can do the same thing here as well. That gives us, what, 4 loading bays, which is way better. Yes, of course I have chills, dude. Taken a long time to finish this road. That's interesting. The paver is over here doing nothing. We have like a massive worker shortage. I think we're just going to have to get a loan, finish this off, and just get loads of people in, because we are completely starved of workers right now. And apparently, some kids can't go to basic school even though there's places. And I think it's down to workers again. We need more people. We'll get this built, we'll buy some people in, and hopefully we can start getting the rest of it built.